Settle in for a heart-pounding adventure into the world of cryptids, where shadows dance and mystery whispers in the wind. The forests hold secrets that sometimes could be terrifying, but nothing beats the tales and sightings of the elusive Sasquatch. Many people have questioned whether these animals exist, but those who have had terrifying encounters with them can attest that they are as real as the trees in the forests. In our quest for the truth, we've uncovered a trove of top 11 trail camera footage capturing the clandestine movements of this enigmatic being. Brace yourselves for what you're about to witness. Will test the boundaries of your skepticism and stir the embers of curiosity that smolder within. At number 10, Bigfoot encounter in Russia. This footage shared on Reddit is interesting because most Bigfoot sightings are from North America, but this one was captured in Russia. Unfortunately, not much information was given about the circumstances of the encounter or the precise location, but given that Russia is roughly twice as large as the United States and has many more unexplored woodlands, such encounters cannot be completely ruled out. A lot of favorable feedback has been given to this clip because many people think it is the real deal. Number 9, footage from Banff Park, Alberta, Canada. This footage may scare you, so brace yourself. A man camping at Banff Park, Alberta, Canada, heard some noise at his campsite which he initially attributed to bears, but what his trail cam caught is the stuff nightmares are made of. A look at the top right corner of the footage revealed a hideous creature visiting the camp. If you could not make out the shape of the creature, here is an enhanced version of the video. But this encounter was far from over. The next day, this camper decided to investigate what he saw on camera, and this brought him face to face with Bigfoot. He was lucky to get away from the angry Sasquatch that hauled a piece of log at him. Number 8, McKenzie River, Oregon, Bigfoot footage. The McKenzie River in Oregon is a popular destination for whitewater rafting and canoeing. The river's crystal clear waters and lush forest scenery make it a beautiful and exciting place to paddle. Two friends had set out for some whitewater canoeing when one of them accidentally captured footage of two cryptids without even knowing it. With his boat trailing behind his friend, all his attention was on filming his friend who was leading, and he never noticed the two ape-like creatures darting away from the riverbank into the woods. This footage makes me wonder how many things go unnoticed around us. Number 7, Marble Mountain, Bigfoot. This sighting happened in the heart of the wilderness under the ominous shadow of Marble Mountain. A group of friends, lured by adventure, stumbled upon a camp-like site, but something didn't seem right. There was a rough hut made from tree branches and leaves, but what really frightened them were the claw marks on the nearby trees, like some wild animal had climbed them. They soon realized that humans couldn't have built this camp. If this camp was built by humans, there would have been some evidence of tools used, but these tree branches were obviously snapped, and with how thick the branches were, it would take superhuman strength to snap these branches. They did not have to wonder for long as one of the adventurers spotted a mysterious creature coming from the mountains. While this creature looks very human, the adventurers observed that the hands were way too long to be that of humans. Number 6, Bear Hollow, Sasquatch. In the quiet reaches of Vermont's Bear Hollow, a local man recounting a bear sighting found himself in the grip of an otherworldly encounter. While driving through the forested lanes, his gaze fell upon a figure that defied explanation. To get a better look, he had to track the creature with a drone. He saw the creature that looked like a human but was incredibly tall, around 7 to 8 feet. The drone's noise didn't seem to bother this mysterious being, suggesting it might be used to people since there are villages nearby. Here is another footage from the sky, but this time the exposed Sasquatch is running for cover. Number 5, Christmas Day, Sasquatch. It was Christmas 2014 and this family was having a nice Christmas dinner when the woman recording the event got a glimpse of a giant figure outside from through the window. The whole family, including their dog, rushed outside, but things turned scary when the dog chased after a strange ape-like creature. The dog's fearful reaction indicated that this creature was completely unfamiliar. It caused the dog to retreat out of fear quickly. Frightened for their safety and the dogs, they all returned inside the cabin while the creature disappeared into the woods. The next clip is equally scary. Number 4. Alberta excavation site Sasquatch. Amidst the vast expanse of Alberta's rugged terrains, a scary encounter will take place at an excavation site deep in the woods. Engrossed in excavation work, a man in western Alberta, Canada, remained blissfully unaware of the unworldly presence observed from the shadows. When we zoom in, what is revealed is nothing short of astonishing. A towering, ape-like creature standing at a staggering 8 feet tall, concealed behind the bushes, fixated on the activity. Luckily, the creature retreated into the woods and no one was hurt. Number 3. Dave Shealy's 2000 skunk ape footage. When you dedicate your life to finding something, there's a good chance you will find it if it is truly out there. In the heart of the challenging Florida marshes, a legend comes to life. Dave Shealy, a steadfast seeker of the elusive Bigfoot, dedicated his years to unraveling the mystery. In the fateful year of 2000, his perseverance paid off with a shot that remains one of the best shots of Bigfoot to date. The footage unveiled a creature navigating the unforgiving terrain with an almost supernatural ease. The marshes, notorious for their difficulty, seemed like a mere playground for this mysterious being. The strides it took were remarkable, defying the expectations of what should impede any being, leaving those who analyzed the footage confused and astonished at the same time. Number 2. Tunica Bigfoot. In the depths of Tunica, Mississippi, a hunter's quiet vigil turned into a heart-pounding encounter. Clad in hunting camo, waiting for twilight when hogs emerged. Suddenly, a rustle disrupted the silence, mistakable for the hogs, but what awaited was beyond belief. Behind the very tree the hunter sat upon, an enormous dark figure crouched near a lifeless cypress. With heart pounding, he quickly pulled his iPhone out and started recording. However, when a truck rumbled nearby, the colossal being rose to its full, awe-inspiring height. Fear overtook the hunter and he fled for his dear life. This is an encounter that reminds us that we are not always alone, even when we are oblivious to the creatures that could be sharing the surrounding space with us. While the encounters so far have been chilling, the next one will melt your heart. Number 1. Mother Sasquatch and Baby. This is an encounter with Bigfoot like no other. The creature was obviously spooked and already knew it was being observed by humans. We can see that it was trying to evade observation, but what happened next was something no one saw coming. Initially, it seemed that this ape was seeking to hide in the rocky crevice, but we soon realized that her concern was not for herself, but for her child. She emerges from the rocks cuddling a little Sasquatch. The care and concern for her offspring were obvious as she ensured the safety of the little Sasquatch before retreating into the shadows. This tale leaves us spellbound, our minds racing with questions. What emotions drive this elusive creature? The glimpse into this nurturing, protective mother raises more questions than answers, kindling an irresistible curiosity for those drawn to the mysteries of the cryptid realm. If you enjoyed this video, then you don't want to miss the next one, so subscribe for more. See you next time.